This is Daily Flash with your hosts, Andrea Jackson and Mitch English. Trending news and entertainment. This is Daily Flash.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Mitch English, welcoming you to Daily Flash. Thank you for joining us today. And as we get closer and closer, the one holiday you cannot forget about is Mother's Day, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah.
May 12th is Mother's Day. So a survey comes out. Now you want to start thinking about what you want to get Mom. A recent survey came out. 30% of the mothers that they survey said they want flowers.
Oh,
so if you're going to get flowers, I think you're okay with that.
Yeah.
27%, though, which is kind of close to that same amount, want some kind of new gadget, maybe like a smartphone or something like that, a gadget they can use.
That's risky.
And then they asked them, well, how many of you would like candy? How many do you think would want candy, percentage-wise? Out of
10%?
5% of moms don't want candy at all. And then they also said that 72%, they asked the dads, 72% of the dads say that they actually have huge problems trying to buy a Mother's Day gift, number one. And it always seems like, dad's easy. Mom, you want to make sure, because you want to make it right. And so last year for Liza, I got her the manicure gift certificate. She still hasn't used it. I was like, why don't you go get your nails done? Oh, yeah, I have that. I guess I have to do it.
Doesn't that kind of infuriate you a little bit? Because I've gotten Alan a few gift cards. Like, I got him like a PlayStation gift card for games. Like, $100. And he still hasn't used it.
Go use it. Yeah, exactly.
If it were me, it'd be spent like within minutes.
Right,
but like 100%. He hangs on to it. I'm like, please spend this. Otherwise, I feel like I'm throwing money away.
If she doesn't, I'm going to say give her until May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, I'm going to go get a pedicure. I'm using that card. It's like, give me that card. I'm going to go
See,
get
at least you can use you can use that one. I really can't use the PlayStation
Xbox,
for whatever.
PlayStation.
Well, check this out. A small Florida key known as Beer Can Island is for sale, and one buyer is looking to partner up with anyone who can put in $1,000. The 9-acre island, also known as Pine Key, was created in the 1940s as a result of dredging. It's the process of relocating sand and other materials from construction sites. 3 friends purchased the island in 2017 and cleared what was described as about 400 bags worth of trash. The owners even installed attractions like a giant slide, portable bathrooms, tiki bars to attract visitors. Well, now they've decided to shut it all down, and the island is listed for more than $14 million. One interested buyer has launched a campaign called Save Beer Can Island. It would allow the public to buy a stake in the island for just $1,000 each. He says if he's able to buy the island with funds from potential island investors, anyone who pays $1,000 will have the opportunity to vote on issues, including whether the island will be open to the public and what should be on the site.
I love the idea, especially the fact that, and they had some aerial views of it, just how many boats that go around it. And the 400 bags of trash tell you that people have been going there no matter what. So why not kind of own it and then also have some kind of rules on it to where you wouldn't have that much trash out there. And maybe like it's a nice little getaway. But don't think that if this is going to be your own personal island, because it's for everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, is this kind of a crowdfunding option of buying some property?
Yes.
I'm surprised more people don't do that then.
And you think for $1,000, I mean, if you buy, I wonder if your percentage, if you donate more, I would imagine you get even more percentage of it. But for $14 million, and you think about people having their own island, I mean, what are you going to do with it? Number one, you can't build a house on it. It's only 30 acres. So that's at least you at least know that you can go on there and it'd be your part.
It sounds like the joke where, like, I've got swampland to sell you in Florida.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's 20.
I got an island off of Tampa called Beer Can Island. You got $1,000? All right, come on in.
And Roy Rogers was wrong. He said, buy land because they quit making it. But this shows you back in the 40s they made land.
They did. You're right.
Even though it's out in the ocean.
Well, if you met your partner on the dating site Bumble, you could win a free Las Vegas wedding. The company announced a plan to celebrate couples who met on their dating app with free weddings and vow renewals this summer. For one weekend only, Bumble is turning the Little White Chapel into a wedding venue for 50 couples whose romance started on the app. Now through the end of April, anyone who met their partner on the platform can share their love story for a chance to win a Vegas-style wedding. Of course, there are restrictions that apply. What do you guys think about this one?
I think you're going to be there with 50 other people. I don't know how romantic that would be, but if you get a free trip to Vegas and maybe you want to save a little cash, why not, instead of having this extravagant party?
Wonder if it's people that had to pay the extra to get like the premium Bumble.
Oh, I bet you're right.
You get the premium, swipes.
And it got up there. I mean, it's expensive.
It's expensive,
I paid $30 for my wife.
We've got more Flash coming up. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Daily Flash.